What did I do? Mommy, I talked to a stranger and now I'm kidnapped. Oh, well. Who are you? Dun, dun, dun. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey. Who are you? Xavier. Sorry about her, it's Missy. Pretty beat up, eh? You bet. What happened to her? Oh, well, it's a long story. She was the first one taken here. Kind of the favorite of the stranger to, well, try to kill. I don't know how she's not dead by now. We're pretty sure we can hear her breathing. What happened to your head? Are you okay? Oh, and I'm Charlie, by the way. Hey, Charlie. Oh, it's just a kitten. Yeah, no need to be afraid. My name's Alla. You're Charlie, right? Yeah. Hey. What is this place? Where am I? Well, we don't know where we are. We just know it's the stranger's house. The stranger? That guy that took you? The cat? Long tail, white, tan? Oh, him. He tricked me into, he said that he lost his cricket and he offered me a cookie. Oh, that's pretty bad. I know. So, how do you guys get here? Well, as I told you, Missy over there, she was the first one here, obviously. Yeah, she has a few, well, a lot of cats. That's true. Are you sure she's alive? Yes. Did you guys get any food? No, we don't. That explains why we're all so skinny. Well, except for Missy. I don't know how. I think it's just swelling on her. Oh, I'm Tweet, by the way, if you're wondering. Okay, thanks. So, who was the second one here? Me. This is my sister, Alla. Hi. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that my brother was here. I got here, well, I was outside in the park looking for my brother. I wouldn't stop looking. I mean, I love my brother and I looked since the day he went missing. I just didn't know where he was. I got tired of looking. I looked day and night, but I could never find him. I would stay there day and night, and eventually I even set up a tent to sleep in, so in case he came looking for me. After about, I don't know, a week, I figured that my mom sent out a missing notice for the police, but the police could never find me. Then one day, this man came up to me in the park. He sounded so nice. Hello, little girl. Hello? What's the matter? I'm looking for my brother. He's been missing for weeks. I stay here in that tent and I can't stop looking for him. My mom doesn't even look for me. Oh, you know what? What's your name? Alla Lewis. Alla Lewis. You know what? I know your mom. I could bring you home. What? You could? Yes, I could. If you're lost and if you want to go home. Yes, of course I want to go home. Thank you so much. Okay, come this way with me. Of course. I didn't realize that he was trying to kidnap me because my house was on the way, but he took me really far. It took about around a half hour to get to his house by the time we started walking. He told me that he was sure he was leading to my house, and I believed him. After around another 5 minutes, we finally appeared at this big house. He said he forgot what number my house was, but he had my mom's phone number and he was going to go in and get it. So he asked if I wanted to come, and I said yes, because I was so desperate to get inside somewhere. And as soon as I stepped, he pushed me and threw me into this room. I never got out since. I banged on the door as hard as I could, but I never got out. Then I saw Xavier, and I was so happy. I had this coat, but over time, I was just left in this cold room to suffer, like Missy and Xavier. And that's pretty much it. And then Tweet came along. Yeah, he kind of just took me. I don't have a big story to tell. That's terrible. What about you, Xavier?
Well, I went out on a walk.
I loved walking then. It was like my hobby. I was getting so tired, and I walked so far that I thought I would have to stop. I finally appeared at this house. It looked like a nice house, so I decided to knock on the door and see if anyone answered. Well, then, this man opened the door and asked me what I was doing. I said that I was lost and tired of walking. He said I could come in, so I went. And then the same thing happened like with Alla.
I got in and I met Missy. At that point, she was fine. She's been here so long. She told me she's in for 5 months. I've been in here about 3 months. So now it's up to, I don't know. I can't count anymore.
That's terrible. Do you know what happened to Missy?
I think hers was the worst of all.
She lived alone with a sick mom and a brother. She was basically all alone because Mom would just sit in the house. Her and her brother, well, they were close. Not too close, but they were close. One day, they were just standing outside talking because they weren't allowed to go inside because their mother was too sick. A stranger came up to the house. He told her that he was here and he was a doctor to help their mom. Missy, she agreed and showed her mom to the man. The man looked at Missy's mom and grabbed her. Missy yelled, "What are you doing?" And he took her mom. Missy decided to chase after her, but as her brother left, he fell and hit his head, and he couldn't run. The stranger kept running and running until Missy finally caught up. He came back and told her,
if you come to my house, I'll fix your mom.
Missy agreed, and they went to his house. When they got there, the stranger told Missy to just head right in. So she did. And then the stranger locked the door so she couldn't get out and just threw her mom aside. And he thought what he was going to do with this kid. He decided he would be a kidnapper, so he's treated horribly as a kid. So he opened the door and went in. The stranger once again threw her through the window and locked it up, so she couldn't get out. Couldn't get out. She tried her hardest. She just decided to lie there. And after skin started months to fade, and she turned out how she is like today.
That's basically it. All she does is lie there all day.
What? That's terrible. So he killed her mom?
Yes.
And we don't know at all what happened to her little brother. I know, it's terrible. Well, it looks like it might be getting late. I think we should all go to sleep.
Yeah.
Come on. We all have kind of spots where we go to sleep. What? You mean you just sleep? Aren't you worried that he's gonna kill you? It's worth the risk. We're gonna be stuck here forever anyways. Forever?